knees under your hips. Give your shoulders a nice big roll. Forward and back. Try not to press your head forward. Just try to manipulate those shoulders like a locomotive, like the side of a train. Just elbows are straight. Rolling back, shrugging up, rolling back. And then change up the direction. Start from the back, roll forward, try to keep the elbows straight. Arms straight, try to keep the elbows facing back, I should say. Once you get 5 both directions, just find a neutral position. Then sink those shoulder blades down and then press away. Take that right hand back, put it behind your lower back. Shoot your hips back towards your heels. Rotate that right shoulder up and around. Exhale. And then come back to a neutral position. Retract the shoulder blades. Protract the shoulder blades. Right hand back, sit back, reach up and around. Try to go a little bit further. Come back to center. Retraction, protraction, right hand back, sit back. Really press those hips back. Take your hips out of the movement. So all that rotation is happening in the middle of your back. And come back to center. We're going to do 9 each side. I like 9. Retraction, protraction. Sit back. Reach up and around. Press that hand into your lower back. Open up that elbow and shoulder. Once you get 9, obviously, rinse and repeat on the other side. Find a nice tempo that you can sustain. It's going to be a minute of work, 60 seconds of work, 60 seconds of rest. 60 seconds of work, 45 rest, and then one more 60 seconds of work, and then we're going to head into our warm-up. All right, warm-up, body weight today, easy breezy. Plank, shoulder, knee tap. You know the deal, right? Squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis underneath, keep that head, rib cage up, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, okay? Hop, hop, squat, easy breezy, boom, boom. Okay? So it's round 1, your first round, or your first set, however you want to word it. It's 2, 4, 6. So that's all you gotta do, right? 2, 4, 6, and then you're gonna get a 1 minute rest. And then you're gonna do 3, 6, 9. So 3, 3, 6, 6, 9, 9. And then a 1 minute rest. And then 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15. And then a 1 minute rest with those 2 exercises. Most of you guys have been here so far, but here's how it's going down. Wall sit to start off. That running clock's gonna be in the background the whole time. You're gonna hold, collect a minute 30. It's Integrity and Tuesday, so you can choose to do the whole 130, or say that you don't wanna do it and you can do a minute, 30, whatever you feel like doing today. And that's always the case. But start with some kind of wall sit and then head into 3 rounds of dumbbell reverse lunge, 1 arm push press, and then mountain climbers. Natalie, if your shoulder's bothering you, I will find the replacement exercise for 1 or 2 of those exercises. Just give me a minute. And then once you're done with 3 rounds, head back up there to your wall sit for 130. Then you're gonna do 2 rounds. And then head back up there for your wall sit. And then you're gonna do 1 round, and then you're done. And that's how it's going down. You guys know the deal with a wall sit, right? Key component is to tuck that butt underneath so that lower back stays flat against the floor. Keep your knees 90 degrees. If you want easy breezy, back leg, big press on the way up. Key component is just keeping that rib cage up and driving through the center of your foot, trying to keep your heel flat. Key component, save your knees. One arm push press. It's only a shoulder exercise. No, it's not. Squeeze your glutes, tuck that butt underneath. It's a vertical plank. Everything should be aligned. Glutes engaged, core is nice and tight, trunk is down, and you're... Okay, get that little dip in the knees. It's just gonna add a little bit of more energy to the exercise, a little bit more calorie burn, a little bit more power. Start with your non-dominant side first. Mine's my left. I don't know where yours is at, but start with that one first. 10 each. We can always modify those reps, guys. 6, 8 each. The number's all arbitrary, really. And then last up, mountain climbers. High plank. Squeeze your butt, tuck underneath. Keep those feet light on the ground. Keep your knees up, close to your body. Okay? 25 each with those. Those are your 4 exercises for your work period. 25-minute cap. You guys, it shouldn't take you guys that long. Let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, and go to work. Clock's running. And it's like a form of movement, body weight movement mixed in with mobility. There's a little, you can consider it yoga. There's a movement, animal patterns, primal patterns, which we've been talking a lot about here with the coaches, trying to incorporate more of that into your training just to give you a more diversified program, of course, and because it helps with a lot of different things. We really like it. So every day this week, Coach Alex has been putting one thing in that's going to be you're going to probably see it revisited in transition week. We're going to compile them together. But today's finisher is going to be a 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 5 rounds, easy breezy, 1 exercise, just to get familiar with this new form of movement. Today is going to be, it's going to be called a lateral traveling ape, right? So literally on all fours like this, making a fist, pressing down and trying to press down and pop your hips over. And you guys who do yoga, you get it, right? When you lift off your hips, all that pressure needs to be in your shoulders, but also your core. Same thing here. As you're pressing down, you're trying to like pause. You're trying to pause that travel and be all here in your core, in your abs, and let those hips kind of delicately drop and not be clunky and heavy, okay? So you guys maybe have a limited space, so maybe you just do 2 each side. Small little hops, but think about pressing down, activating this, and then lifting your hips up and shifting them left and right. Okay, I don't want to give you too much cues, but you guys will start feeling it. But try to keep your hips down and your hands planted into the floor. Make sense? It'll be fun. And once we start piecing these things together, it'll be a whole movement flow. You'll be breakdancing before you know it. All right. Ready? 3rd beat, we go to work. Drop your hips low. Strong hands. Go for it. Press in, lift over. Press in, lift over. Good. Keep your hips low. Draw that belly button in as you shift those hips over. Hands go first, hips follow. Three, 2, time. Rest for 15.